Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. That was way too dramatic. Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. This time I actually tried to look presentable for you guys. I did my hair and everything. I am back by unpopular demand because nobody knows who I am yet. All good. I really hope this time the light is going to be better because I raided my flatmate's room and I saw his camera, his tripod, one of his mirrors, his like light. The poor guy is trying to work from home and I'm just like, Alice, can I have this? Can I have that? Can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? I do not give him enough credit. So I curled my hair, I got my Barbie suit on, this necklace that I made, and I am ready to roll. I am once again gonna have to use my tiny mirror, ninja mirror, because I still didn't get a handheld mirror to do my makeup and like a proper one. So I'm just like, hello, this is me. I've done my skincare, it's prepped, primed, moisturized, and ready to go. I've also used my trusting Lano Lips again. So since last time I got like 2 new brushes. So we're gonna start with foundation. Like I got all of you used to, I'm gonna use my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk in shade 2. This is the one with the SPF, I think. So I'm gonna take some of that. I'm gonna use this brush from Real Techniques. It's called the Expert Face Brush. It's like very soft bristles, very nice. This is what this looks like. I really need to use some concealer. Still haven't fixed my sleeping schedule, so I'm basically a raccoon. Very generously, because I also kind of use it for contour, as I've said before. Okay. Oh, forgot to show you. What I use is the Maybelline Instant Age Ace Eraser, the multi-use concealer, and 95 Cool Ivory. So I'm gonna still go with the brush instead of the sponge, because I feel like that's kind of what we're doing with this vid. My skin is phenomenally dry for some reason. I ordered a lot of new skincare. My best friend is really good with skincare, so she recommended me this whole regime thing, and I really trust her with that because she really knows what she's doing, does far more research on this than I ever have, because, well, you know, when you like something, research doesn't feel like effort. So I trust her with this. She definitely knows her stuff. I definitely don't. Perhaps after I just started using my skincare, and it's working great, but I will give you like more extensive feedback maybe in a separate video once I will have used it for a while. I'm gonna now use, excuse how bad this looks, my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. As you can tell, I really love it because it looks terrible. I've used it a lot. I really like this because the shades for the contour, I use the middle one, which is my favorite. This has been my favorite. I also like Java. I feel like they are best for light skin. This is the light palette for cream contour, and I feel like this works best for my skin tone because they have like a cool undertone, like they're a little bit ashier as opposed to orange. As you can tell, I also use this a lot for like highlighting, but now I'm just kind of using the concealer because I don't want to like cake it up. I'm gonna use this brush also by Real Techniques by Sam and Nick, called the Square Foundation Brush. It's like more dense, it's not that soft. Like this is super soft, so you can buff. This is more for like precision. It's like flat. It's not a round brush. So I'm gonna take this one right here called Light Sculpt, and I'm gonna place it in the hollow of my cheekbones. If you don't know where that is, it's right underneath your cheekbones if you suck your face in, for example. This is, I gotta say, this is literally the first time ever that I'm using a brush to do my contours, so I really hope this turns out and I don't start looking like a patchy little clown. So pray for me. I have no clue what I'm doing. Sides of my nose. I tried to like go a little bit closer, not exactly on the sides, because I wanted, obviously who doesn't want their nose to look slightly smaller. I'm satisfied with my nose, don't get me wrong. So I don't do it exactly on the side. I narrow it down to the center a little bit. Now that my bangs are gone, I'm also gonna do a little bit here. I'm also gonna do a little bit here. Here goes nothing. Let's see how it blends with a brush. I feel like I'm gonna regret this. I will recommend that after this, if you're pale like me and you're not super tan, and this like actually makes a difference, I recommend you 100% wash this brush after you do your makeup like this, because the next time you're gonna put your foundation on, it's not gonna have bronzer on it, and you're gonna end up looking like you used a foundation that was 50 shades darker than your face. Not sure if this turned out better than generally when I do my makeup, or worse. So I'm gonna use this detailer brush from, guess what, Real Techniques, and I'm gonna take Fair to get a little bit more concealer on here, because I feel like this got way too dark in my blending it with the brush, and I'm just gonna blend it with my finger with this tiny brush. Now that we're done with the cream, we're gonna move to the powders. This is also, I feel, much faster than how long it generally takes me with blending sponge. Okay, now I am very excited to try this really fluffy brush. It's a blush brush from Real Techniques 400. I'm not sure if that distinctly makes a difference. The 400, super fluffy. I've never used one of these before, so I thought, since I'm doing this whole cream thing, I thought it would be interesting to also try new cream blush products, which I've never used in my life actually. So since I'm trying an entirely new look for the face, I thought I'd give Glossier a go. So I got two colors. I got what I thought would suit my skin tone best. I have like a cute light pink called Puff. Very sweet. So I'm gonna put a little bit here, dot it, and then I am gonna blend it with this. I'm gonna use my lovely Mercier translucent powder. I'm gonna take a little bit here with this really fluffy brush. And I'm gonna try to blend all of this. I'm also gonna put a little bit of bronzer because, you know, I totally didn't contour sufficiently. I'm gonna use this Real Techniques contour brush, fluffy, and I'm not gonna take a lot of it. And I'm using this Too Faced like gingerbread set, and I'm using the extra toasty. Now I'm gonna put some highlighter on. I feel like last time I used the Becca and Rose Quartz, which is very similar to MAC Soft and Gentle. It's like a little bit warmer. But I feel like since I'm using this very pink blush, I should try out pink sort of prism looking highlighter. I'm gonna use this one from Becca called Prismatic Amethyst. This is what it looks like. I don't know if you can tell that it's like iridescent with pink. This is a very random brush. It's just a fluffy brush. I don't have a specific highlighter one. I'm very rookie. As you guys know, I really like to tug on the highlighter. Now we're gonna blend this. Right, for blending, I like to use this like circular dome brush. Also from Real Techniques, in case you don't know, it's called the buffing brush. And I'm gonna use this powder called Dior Skin Nude Air Loose Powder, and the favorite word of the day, 012 Rose Pink. In circular motions, light, don't press. And you just go and buff everything on your face. Now I am gonna do the eyebrows, and I'll show you how I do them. I'm gonna use a different method from last time. Today I'm gonna do a soap brow. I'm gonna also go get a glass of water. I have returned, I have wiped my eyebrows of the excess product from everything else I've done so far. I got a glass of water, not to drink, for the eyebrows. I didn't have a spoolie brush, so any sort of spoolie brush works really. I got these off of Amazon. I'm using a Pears soap, a clear soap. It's like the most basic one. It comes in like freaking 2 packs as well. And obviously, this will last you longer than any eyebrow gel. Because look at the size of this thing. So you take the spoolie brush, you put it in the water a little bit. But you don't want it to be soaked, so you make sure it has water on it, but not that much. And then you just do this, like on the soap. You don't want it to be too liquidy. Also, you don't want it to foam, and that foam dries on your eyebrows white, so it looks a bit weird. So really, you just want to use this the way you would use like brow wax, for example, except it's soap. You just use it like you would a normal gel after that. Like the only thing is getting the consistency right, and it'll keep your brows up in place, and it's very long lasting. It looks super natural as well. After you let it dry a little bit, this dries really quite fast. Like by the time I will do this brow, this will have dried. While these dry, I will take my pencil. I think it's an Eyelure. I use it in dark brown. It also has a spoolie brush on the other end, so I make sure I get it super sharp. Like you can tell that this is sharp. I'm gonna use it to very lightly, so do not press, very lightly, like light-handed, like do little hair-like strokes that will mimic your brow and fill in where you have sparse areas. Look at the difference. This is just with the soap. This is also filled in. It will give you a very natural looking but very HD brow. So it will look defined without looking fake. I am gonna take my palette from Too Faced from the Gingerbread collection. That was my gift from my best friend for Christmas. But first and foremost, I curl my lashes before I do my makeup. I'm gonna take like a flat brush. I don't know where this is from, but it's like natural hair. I can show you the shape. It looks like this. So it's like not very, it's like fluffy but not for blending. And I'm gonna start with Sled No Man Ever, my favorite little mauve. And I'm gonna use that as my base color all over my eyelid. Then I'm gonna go back to my little blending brush from Zeva. It's like small. I take the Sled No One Ever and I put it under as well. I'm gonna take this lovely, beautiful, fluffy brush from Zeva. It's the Luxe Petite Crease in 231. The other one was just the Luxe Pencil. And I'm gonna use this, that's my gel. It's like a very cool purple. I don't know if you can tell. I'm gonna use that on my crease to make myself really purple. And I'm gonna use Santa's Favorite, which is like sort of like a dark purple with a little bit of cranberry in it, and it has like pink little glitter speckles in it. And I'm gonna blend it with my outer corner, and then up until I'm gonna leave my inner corner like black, just like the middle and the outer. And make sure I blend them. Then I'm gonna take Tinseltown, very, very cute glitter, iridescent here. This one, and I'm actually gonna apply this with my finger because I want this to be super pigmented, and I'm gonna put it in the first corner of my eye and the first part of my eye to meet with the middle part, the other glitter. I'm gonna go back with this brush and take the glitter that I used in the middle just to blend it a little bit. What I'm actually gonna do is take this little brush, and I'm gonna take the color that I used in the middle and use some under. So not the purple with the glitter, because it needs some depth. We need to blend this a little bit because it's looking a little crazy. I have this brush which is quite fluffy. It's not like your traditional blending brush, but I like using it. I'm gonna use a little bit of this. At first I'm gonna use it plain just to blend this, and then I'm gonna put some cream filling, this light beige on top. First plain, to diffuse the edges. And now we're gonna do mascara, which I've explained in the other videos. I'm just gonna do it and not explain it anymore. Sorry. I use Too Faced Better Than Sex. That I will show you though. Pretty good. That's just my flatmate filling his water bottle, but I'm not pissed because I already stole everything he had in his room for this video. He's single, if you guys are interested. I want more drama. They should be bigger. Oh, yes. I'm gonna use this one. This is like a very random mascara that you wouldn't expect is good, but it's bomb. Now I have to do the lips. I'm gonna use this MAC crayon in Hip and Happy. I really like the color. It's super, super pink. I'm gonna mix it with other things as well, but since we're going for a fully pink look, I'm just like, why the fuck not? I feel like this is a bit too pink, so I'm gonna add a tiny bit of this Clinique Chubby Stick and Intense. It's a moisturizing lip balm. It's in Plushest Punch. It looks like this. Sorry, mine's a bit full of makeup. And I feel like this is too one-dimensional, so I'm gonna take a little bit with my finger and tap it in the middle of my lip. So I took my little hair clip off, and this is the final look with my little Barbie suit on. It's an all pink look. Let me see if you can tell. It's kind of what I was going for. What for y'all? This is what it looks like. I feel like I should be going somewhere, since I actually did makeup, hair, and everything I don't even normally do. I hope you guys like it. If you do, by all means, like and subscribe, or let me know what I'm not doing properly and how I can get you to like it.